What's going on, y'all? So one of the things that I always loved about these Kevin Samuels moments is that they're teachable. You can learn from them. So this I want to use to highlight something specific, and this is a message to you guys. So here you go.
For one of these ballers and a husband for one of these ballers. Hello,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
39.
Oh my, winter is here. What do you got for me? We talking about IG bottle. We're talking about baddies and 100 octanes, ballers and executives.
No, actually, I'm more about what about women that makes enough money
What about
and
women
that
that what?
no that
So what about women that make enough money?
makes enough money that don't necessarily need any baddies or baller.
What about a woman who makes money?
Yeah, that just independent and not necessarily
Who
need.
cares? Who cares? Buy a dog, die alone. We don't care.
Boo. Ooh. Yeah. No, the truth of the matter is, one thing that women are gonna have to learn how to understand is that men don't care about your money. Chances are, no matter what your achievements are, it's only secondary to men because you're not sharing it with us. You know what I mean? So it's not most of the time, like in general, not all, but in general, people and women are not sharing their funds with men. In general, they will prefer for the man to handle all the bills, handle all the vacations, and for them to stack their money and do what they need to do. That is the mentality of a lot of these modern women. And the truth of the matter is, I'm not even gonna like fault you for it, but the messed up part is that a lot of you aren't even honest. You can't even be honest about it. And that's what's so sad. And at the end of the day, I mean, you know what I mean? It's kind of like what he said: buy a dog and die alone. Because at the end of the day, all you're doing is there's men that are gonna be unhappy because of what you're doing, and you're making yourself unhappy. So guess what? Everybody's gonna have to suffer because you guys don't want to live in reality. That's the truth of the matter. Ooh.
We don't care about your money because you ain't spending it on us. Your
No,
money
I'm
means
not.
no,
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 no.
no.
Listen. Okay.
And on top of that, any dudes that care about women's money, that is the telltale sign is broke. Men with money do not talk like that, and they do not worry about what a woman is making because they know that they're gonna have to provide and take care of it anyway. Whatever she has is secondary. It's supplementary. So at the end of the day, like if a man if you only with a woman because of what she makes, then tell us you broke without telling us you broke.
Men don't care about your money because we cannot administer it.
That's not what I said. Yeah.
Okay. Then restate your question. You said, what about the women who have money and don't need a man?
Yeah, because I think I heard earlier you saying that if you're 25 or above 35, you got to take whatever
No, that's not what I said.
the high,
No, that's not what I said. I'm talking about a specific subset. But are we talking about women like you? Do you make money?
I'm okay. I think so. I think I
So
have food and a roof, so I think I'm doing
are we
fine.
talking about women like you? Because what I don't like to do is I don't like to talk about things that are not you or relevant to the subject. We can
Absolutely.
that's just a bunch of nothing. So, are you married?
I'm not.
Do you want to be married?
I do. Yes.
Uh, do you have a bachelor's, master's, or a PhD?
I have well, I'm not from here, but what I have is similar to a bachelor degree. Yes.
All right. And do you make over six figures?
Yes.
All right. Then why aren't you married?
Mm.
I don't know. That's
Well,
why I'm listening to you to
well,
try to understand.
Guys, let's take a second and let me try and guess why this woman isn't married, right? It's because nobody cares.
And also the other side.
because we don't care about your bachelor's or your six figures. We want
Yes, which
women
I
who
never
are.
told anyone. You're the one that asked me about it, right?
I don't think you're understanding. You came in saying, "What about women who are in this income and don't need a man?" The question is, why don't you have a husband at your age if you want one?
And that always it just it's always funny to me because whenever you see these women and they list off their traits, they always say, "Oh, I got a degree. Oh, I got a lot of money. Oh, I'm making a lot of money. You know, I drive a nice car. I dress nice. I look nice. I have a nice body. All this type of stuff." And they think that all those things, but the whole time they're a hyena. Whole time. They're argumentative. Whole time they're aggressive. Whole time they're mean. They're nasty. They're rude. You know what I mean? Like all these things that like people just don't have to consider. The fact that you don't want to be a person's peace. You want a partnership and you want to feel like you on the same level as your provider. You want somebody to be the provider and protector and to still be on the same level as you. And it's just insane. The truth of the matter is it's insane. It's insane the delusional expectations, the delusional just warped, twisted idea of reality that a lot of these modern women have. And if we're being honest, a lot of men have this delusion too. But that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, this is crazy. Your acolytes or your accolades or whatever, you know, that your achievements and all that kind of stuff, that's secondary because a lot of that stuff, those skills don't actually even translate into skills that you could apply into a family. Right? How is competing with Steve and Trevor, competing with Steve and Trevor on a sales position, you know what I mean? And competitively, where there's commission, and you competing with them, and you know Steve and Trevor done got in a couple fist fights, you know what I mean, over stealing each other's clients, and this woman is in that environment, and you think that she's gonna come home and be the baking cookies type? You going out working for another man all day, dealing with another man's crap. And you think that you're gonna be coming home making all cookies and cookies and sunshine and you know what I mean? Like, no, get out of here. People have to be realistic. We have to be realistic. The truth of the matter is, what do you have that actually constitutes as a partner? And men and women have to take that into account. But we're talking about women now. So, like I said, like what school you graduated from? You know what I mean? How much you make in a year? All those things don't matter to a man. They don't matter to a man. That's why you will see a man literally he'll go and pick up a chick from McDonald's or Starbucks, and he'll date her, give her the whole world. While you sitting up making TikToks and Instagrams about why you can't find good men. Just saying. Something to work. Something to work. Consider.
Because I think I didn't find the one. And I'm not necessarily willing to settle.
So,
And
you
so
know,
that's why
man,
I'm
no
just,
disrespect, man. That's so much bullshit. Y'all all say the same
why? To
thing. I
settle?
didn't find the one. Like this is the Matrix, and
Yeah.
you're all looking for Neo. Are
No, no,
you the
no.
one? No,
For
no,
my
no, no, no.
values.
There is no
For my
one.
values.
There is no one.
No, I
There is
didn't
no.
say the
There
one.
no.
Absolutely. I agree. 100%, guys. What more can I say? The Godfather is undefeated. But who do you think won? Who do you think won?